Hi, tonight I'm going to be doing the music tag for you, so we're going to get started. Question number one. What's your favorite genre? My favorite genre of music is EDM. I've always really been interested in EDM. I loved techno when I was in high school. I went to some, I don't know, they're not necessarily raves because they were totally legal and there was no drugs involved, but I went to a few techno like parties, like house type parties at the place I think was called the Living Room in Providence when I was living down there. I was about 18. It was a lot of fun. I always really enjoyed techno. I've techno, house, drum and bass, dubstep. There's one of the few genres I'm able to dance to, so that's why I really enjoy it. I think the next question is what's my favorite music magazine? And I'm going to say The Source. I've always really liked The Source. Although when I was younger, my dad had a subscription to Vibe, which I really enjoyed. But I think Source was always kind of more, there was more underground stuff and more what you would call quote unquote real like rap as opposed to hip hop, R&B, things like that. Vibe was more the mainstream stuff. So that's why I've always liked The Source. The next question is how many music t-shirts and hoodies do I own? And the sad fact is I only own two. I own a really old Bob Marley t-shirt that I got for my 25th birthday, which shows you how old it is because I turned 35 this year. And I also own a Jimi Hendrix t-shirt that I bought at Target a couple of years back. I still love to wear both of them, but the Bob Marley one I have to wear as pajamas because it's super holy. The next question is have I ever been to a concert? Yes, I've been to quite a few concerts. I've seen Ani 3 or 4 times. I when I was in like 6th grade, I saw Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs and Johnny. Um, but the one that sticks out to me the most is when I was a sophomore in high school. I went to go see The Cure at the Worcester. I don't know what it was called back then, but it's the DCU Center now. Anyway, so I went there to see The Cure, and I went with like 4 of my good girlfriends from high school, and they did like 6 encores, and they played every song I loved, and it was just awesome and amazing. So yeah. What is my guilty pleasure song? My guilty pleasure song is As Long As You Love Me by Justin Bieber featuring Big Sean. I'm not really a fan of either of them, but I just love that song. I love to sing along to it, and it it's kind of great. What are the most albums that I own by one artist, and this is physical albums, would be 112. I own 2 albums by 112. I don't buy albums like hard copies anymore, so that's a lot. But if we're talking digital copies, I have 3 Paramore albums, so it could be Paramore. The next question was what was the last song I listened to, and it was 1,000 Years by Christina Perri from the Breaking Dawn Part 1 soundtrack. As much as I love those books, I wasn't a huge fan of the movies after the first one, and I think I only liked the first one because I was like really depressed at that time. But anyway, I do love that song. There are quite a few songs actually from those movies that I love. So anyway, the next question is how many songs are on my phone? So I'm gonna look it up right now. Um, I think that fingerprint thing is pretty great. Anyway, how many songs on my phone? There are 420 songs in my purchase playlist on iTunes. I don't think I have anything that I actually uploaded there. So 427 songs on my phone. The next question is who's your favorite artist? My current favorite artist is Sam Smith or Ed Sheeran. They're both amazing and talented. And then my all-time favorite is Ani DeFranco because she's just awesome. Least favorite genre. Unfortunately, it's country. Not to say that I don't like country at all. There are some great country songs that I really do like, but overall, I'm just not into the genre. Am I good at any instruments? Hell no. one artist that I'd really like to meet, and that would be Ani. If I could meet any artist, anywhere, anytime, or whatever, like it would be Ani because she's amazing and I she inspires me. Like she's just great. So who do I think should make a comeback? What artist? I'm gonna go with 112 because I really like them. I've always liked them. I know that Slim from 112 did do like a solo thing for a little bit a few years back, but it would be really great if they come back and make a new album. You know, that's sex and music because that's all they do. Who is one artist that you'd like to see in concert that I'd like to see in concert? It's definitely Ani DeFranco. I realize I said I've seen her like 3 or 4 times, but every time is a great time. She's amazing, and yeah, so she's the answer to 3 of my questions. And finally, what are my top 5 albums? This is in no particular order. American Beauty by Grateful Dead, and Dilate by Ani DeFranco, so she's actually 4 of my answers. Stick of Kids by Bad Rabbits, and let's see, what were the other 2? Oh, that's right. Legend by Bob Marley and the Wailers, and Never Say Never by Brandy, because um, there are a lot of songs on it that I identified with a lot when it first came out, and I still love them. So, yeah. And finally, last question, what's my favorite music video? And my absolute favorite music video is Take On Me by Aha because it was like really ahead of its time and it was really, really well done and it didn't really make a lot of sense, but you just wanted to watch it over and over again. And I think I'm going to try to put a link to it in my description. So if you haven't seen it, you should totally check it out. So that was my music tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to make new videos every week. It's been a little bit more than that since the last video I made, and I do for the 1 subscriber. Sorry, Mom. But I'm going to put this out as soon as possible. I'm thinking about doing a Thanksgiving challenge, which is to sort of um, make a quick video every day about things that I'm grateful for and thankful for. And unfortunately, today's the 11th, so I'm going to find one. And then tomorrow I'm going to start. And for the first few days, I'm going to do a couple of things per day until I get back on track. So I really hope you enjoyed my video, and send the link to your friends if you want, and subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and have a great night or day or whenever you're watching this in internet land. Bye.